Blessings and happy birthday, Scorpio soul travelers, and welcome to Venusian Empress Oracle. It is Priestess Melissae, and we're here to do your weekly reading. And so what I decided to do for the weekly reading, since we just hit the new moon energies, we're going to do a love reading from the Romance Angels card. So we're going to get your main message out from there, and we're going to see what is going on for you for this week, Scorpio. How are you feeling? I just wanted to say quickly, without going too much into detail, because I want to keep the readings to the readings, for the upcoming tarot course. Now that is going to fill up quickly, so make sure that you reach out to me. I'm going to be putting out the event page pretty soon. I'm going to be putting the link below for the actual page for the group. It is actually up for that. I just haven't put the event page up yet, but email me or DM me, reach out to me, make sure that I know you're interested so I can get you all the details. I'm going to be putting out more information as well about what is going to be included with the course, so you're not going to want to miss any of that. Also, if you need a personal reading, because again, these messages are general, they're not going to resonate with everyone, but if you do find messages here, I truly appreciate all of your support. Hit the like button. I'm here after work doing these messages, trying to ensure that I tap into those new moon energies for you guys, okay? And also for my social media, Facebook and Instagram, I'm going to leave those in the in the description box as well, so check that out. Let us see what is coming out in the Psychic Tarot. We've got a discontent and boredom energy, and love begins. Well, it doesn't look so much like somebody's happy with this situation for some reason. We're going to check into it and see what's going on though, and based off of what our main energy that comes out as well, guys, right? So then the Vice Versa Tarot is going to clarify everything a bit further for us, and because it's the new moon energies, we're going to be getting into the Moonology manifestation cards. Now, many of you may know that new moons is when you want to set those intentions, clear out energies. You know, this is when we can do those release ceremonies, which a lot of people have been talking about, and also we can tap into being able to plant those seeds, if you will, for the next cycle, because it's all about the farming, you know. And if you think about, this is why, you know, like Jesus and people like that talked in parables, because if you can get people to relate to things that they're already aware of and see how it relates also to things that they may not be as, you know, knowledgeable about, man, you can really bridge a lot of gaps there. We're going to get some love messages, guys, at the end with the Lover's Oracle card, so do stick around for that. Let's go ahead and bring this reading into order by setting the energies. We'll go over all of this a little bit more. Thank you. And to the angels, ancestors, Wayshower, and guides, we truly honor you. And thank you for helping me to bring my energy in as well, to rein it in for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for you, Scorpio. Take a couple of nice, slow, deep breaths and relax. Whew. Are you feeling a bit all over the place maybe at this time? You know, it's hard not to, because at this time of the year, you know, that's when all the holidays come up. You know, there can be different dynamics that are going on with each one of us. We may have lost people around this time, you know, broken up with people. You know, just there can be really positive as well as really negative, you know, emotions and just events connected with it, you know, personally for each one of us, you know what I mean? But let's see what's going on in love for you today, Scorpio. What is the main energy coming out for you this week for love? Show us what we need to know for Scorpio, please. That wants to come out, but yes, here we go. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Have we been a little uptight lately? Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So if this resonates, I just saw 444, so definitely this could be something like somebody's having some erectile dysfunction or something of that nature. Somebody could be drinking too much. could be too that, you know, somebody needs to lighten up a little bit, is what I'm going to say with this playfulness energy. It's like, you know, somebody is needing to kind of like, I almost feel this dynamic where one person is kind of like more needier than the other, if you will. And, you know, it's kind of like somebody maybe wants to stay in this energy a lot, if you will. Or maybe this is just how you're feeling. Maybe you're feeling good, and maybe, you know, you just need to be aware too that, you know, if you're feeling really strongly towards somebody, you know, just play and have fun. It doesn't always have to be serious and, you know, grown up and stuff like that. It's like we can allow ourselves to have fun in different ways with and without each other, you know, as well as still staying connected with one another. But I'm going to look at this a little bit more and see what's going on for you today, Scorpio. And I just saw 555, romantic feelings for you. Let's see what's going on here. Somebody feeling romantic out there, hit the like button if you are, or if you're dealing with somebody who may be coming on a little strong. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. The stirrings within your heart represent the song of romance calling to you. This card comes to you as guidance to follow the pathway of those feelings. Perhaps you have met someone who's made your heart leap, and you wondered whether to pursue him or her. Well, this card says the answer is yes. Take action by flirting, and maybe that's why we got the playfulness card out, right? Asking the person out on a date or making your feelings known. If you've recently been longing for more romance in your life, this card is a signal to take charge by making that happen. You can romance yourself by, for example, treating yourself to a luxurious massage or pedicure. I did the pedicure recently, but a massage sounds amazing. Buying yourself presents, perfect time of the year, right? Or watching a romantic movie. You can also actively pursue and attract romance first. Affirm that it is already inside of you. A partner definitely brings these feelings to the surface, right? We feel really good when somebody's building us up, putting us on that pedestal, but that's where that codependency energy can come in, and we really want to make sure that we're not like seeing somebody so much higher than we are, you know, or allowing somebody else even to put us on a pedestal, because you know, then the dynamics just get too imbalanced, you know, and we're really not meeting each other in the middle, if you will. A partner definitely brings these feelings to the surface. However, they were within you as a potential initially. The more you affirm, I am romantically loved. So that's an affirmation you can say this week, Scorpio. I am romantically loved. The more you attract this condition within yourself and through a relationship. In some cases, you'll receive this card as a signal that you are ready for a new relationship. It then guides you to take action, such as being aware of people you meet who may be potential partners, as well as frequenting places where such potential partners may be. These would be locations or events associated with your hobbies and interests. So you want to, you know, kind of go to places that are more in line with what you like and do anyway, where you can have fun and be yourself, right? And because you're going to be around other people who are just like you. And, you know, this will help you perhaps to get out of that codependent energy, because you're not getting with other people who maybe you're always trying to show who you are, you know, and they just really don't get you, you know what I mean? And they're just not as into you perhaps as you are into them. And what will really help you to really get out of that codependency dynamic and really see each other more as equals is meeting each other kind of like on the same level, if you will, right? Hit the like button if you're resonating with that for sure. Let us see what is going on with these romantic feelings. Subscribe and hit the bell notification, guys. I really do appreciate you, and it helps the channel to grow. You are amazing. Thank you. All right, so romantic feelings. When we're splitting the deck, we've got material harvest and waiting game in reverse. So somebody is done waiting for things to grow or to build, perhaps, in a relationship. We've got but no positive movement forward. Somebody wants something to grow, but maybe the other person doesn't. Let's see what's going on here, Scorpio. We've got the crown chakra in reverse. There's something you're not seeing or something you don't know. With the crown chakra here coming out, what would be good to work with is the violet energy. Amethyst is wonderful to work with. You can just, you know, put it on top of your head, even like when you're sitting or something like that. Yeah, because we need to be aware of something, and we're definitely not. And the crown is where that's all happening, you know, where that awareness would happen. So if we're not seeing something, yeah, maybe we just need to be, you know, own up to the fact that the foundation where we are, you know, who we're building with or something of that nature, is just not one that it looks like that you, yeah. You don't want to deal with, maybe in the past I'm getting with this energy that you've dealt with somebody who has been deceptive. This is like that Seven of Swords card. Envy and jealousy. You know, it's like this person was almost like in competition with you, and it's like they really weren't, you know, they had their back to you while you're sitting here trying to get over this mountain. It's almost like you always had someone fighting against you, and you really don't want to have to deal with that. It feels like moving into the future, yeah, but at present you may still be dealing with this energy. Another 4 coming out, and we did see 444 in the beginning, so this is somebody probably that you already do have a foundation with, or you tried to rebuild a foundation with, perhaps, is what this is. Like maybe you're on that second try, or I don't know, maybe 4th try. All right, but there's still something you're not seeing. This is like the High Priestess in reverse, you know. This is something that we need to be opening up our awareness to, and our intuition has been closed off for some reason, and probably because of this person still being in the picture, affecting you emotionally, you know. 3 of Cups in reverse, because of you being unhappy, you know, you can't really tap into spirit effectively when you're in that energy, right? And nothing's going to grow, especially if you continue in this energy, is what this is showing us, moving into the future energies, okay? And still something you're not seeing. It feels like this person is purposely like holding power over you to try to keep you from seeing something, you know what I mean? Yeah, with that wisdom, when I saw it in reverse, it's like, so you won't become wise to what they're doing, perhaps. There seems to be some money that's being lost here, is what I was feeling, and gambling is what immediately came into the picture here. Like, you know, somebody plays too much is what this is feeling like here, and maybe the reason why somebody can't be playful and, you know, feel good about this relationship is because there's always something that you feel like is missing or hidden, you know, that you're not aware of, is what I feel in this situation. And with that, again, intuition in the center, being in reverse, which would be the High Priestess in reverse, you know, definitely there's something we're not seeing clearly. And if you have somebody that's constantly around you that you feel like you got to keep, you know, look over your shoulder, keep an eye out for, why do you even want to have that kind of energy around you? Of course it's going to cause you, you know, to be in a, what do you call it, a unhealthy dynamic where you're constantly checking on them, perhaps, and trying to see what's going on, and you can't even just focus on yourself. You want to have victory here, right? Well, there's something that we need to see about why we're not having that, why the 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. It's like somebody's having to, with this, you know, because this is the, you know, the king is there. It's almost like daddy, you know, like somebody's having to answer to daddy about where did all the money go. All right, firm foundation. What is this all about? This would be like your home, you know? Yeah, there's a mistress for sure. with that Queen of Wands energy coming out here. Or you could be dealing with a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy with that fire wand sign. Definitely wand here. Maybe somebody thought they were going to have a victory somewhere else. And of course you aren't aware of it. Maybe they have another foundation, another home somewhere else. You know what I mean? And sometimes they ghost you or turn their back on you and just kind of leave out on you. Right? It's like, again, you've got this back turned to you energy and you're done with it. Injustice, with justice coming out in reverse, right? So what you haven't been seeing is all of this toxic energy. And justice is coming to the situation as long as you choose not to deal with it any longer. It's kind of like you have to understand what you've seen, and this is all past energy. Definitely has been very toxic. You're being asked to take a new cycle. The Emperor's in reverse here. Whoop. And burdens behind it. Yeah, I feel like this person again brings nothing but burdens, and here he is coming out next. So we're going to clarify it even more here. What is the Authority card here? Magician, yeah, for sure. This person was definitely working their magic to have power over you, to have power over the situation, to control things, to control your movement, what you knew, the truth that you were privy to, kind of situation, but not your reality is what I'm getting here. Like somebody who is just putting on a facade, if you will, being playful. And with those romantic feelings, it's like, that's what they want to focus on, is just getting you into bed, right? Because if they can throw you off, if they can get you off of your focus of what you need to be doing, they're going to throw you off your intuition too, or your ability to see things, right? Your ability to heal. And maybe that's what Spirit's saying you need to do at this time, even if it does mean that, somebody's going to turn their back on you, and maybe there is going to be a little bit of a hit in the finances, but staying in this situation is only going to bring more of this unhappiness, more of this worry is what I see with the Nine of Swords. All you can do, this person, is think about all of the unhappiness that has been brought to this situation and how you need to just walk away, all right? And free yourself, not be stuck any longer in this situation with that Hanged Man. Fertility in reverse. Yeah, this person is definitely bringing nothing but conflicts, trying to cause you not to walk away, make you feel like a child, perhaps, even if you do know the truth. It's like they definitely have had you in competition. Could have possibly had someone who was pregnant that had an abortion, is what I'm getting with this, with the fertility in reverse. Again, with that child energy. So, or somebody's looking back at a situation, because that Eight of Cups in reverse can be a situation that somebody's walked away from, but they're still, thinking about or looking back at, if you will. Third eye chakra in reverse. And for the third eye, you can use the lapis lazuli to help with that, guys. So we have a Knight of Wands energy, which definitely makes sense. They don't want you to see that you just need to free yourself. You need to be that phoenix and rise. Allow this non-committal energy basically to go. It's like you have seen, but you don't want to see it at the same time. It's almost like that energy of, I can't believe this person would do that to me, turn their back on me, right? Temperance in reverse and Knight of Swords in reverse, right? This person has been very dishonest and, hasn't given you answers, is what I feel. And your closure, you're not going to probably get a whole lot of closure from this person, but you are going to have to go within and try to make sense of how you can move forward, perhaps, at this time, because I just see with the Six of Pentacles, that this person definitely is always looking out for the next opportunity, it feels like. And you just really need to regain your balance and, you know, turn your back perhaps on this person and not be in an unhealthy dynamic any longer. But we're going to get some advice moving forward here now from the Moonology manifestation cards for the new moon energies and see what's going on, Scorpio, as advice moving forward. Do hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notifications so you don't miss any of the videos that I put out. And thank you so much. For Scorpio, please. Okay, Scorpio, we have work through your feelings. So this is definitely a time for you to make peace with whatever situation this is. Aries energy coming out here again. That Queen of Wands, we pointed that out earlier, but that was Wand energy too. So you could be you could be dealing with an Aries for sure. Scorpio. All right, what else is coming out for today? This has definitely been a very confusing and just draining situation. I feel it. It's like, but don't turn your back on yourself. All the good, you know, this is what's at the center here right now. This is a time where it would be good for you to trust your intuition. Because by not trusting your intuition and staying in a situation that you know you're not happy in and that this person has this control over you, you are going to be codependent, and you're going to be dependent in other ways too, financially and otherwise. So this says know your worth for sure. Taurus energy coming out here today, and trust the universe. So again, we were just talking about that. So you're definitely, look at her, she's beautiful, she feels beautiful, but we have to trust ourselves, work through our feelings, right? Know our worth and not allow ourselves to settle for less than what we know we deserve, right, Scorpio? For sure. Okay, let's see what the Lovers Oracle cards have to say for you. Scorpio, romantic feelings, huh? This really feels like somebody, you know, just trying to keep you in the game, but breadcrumbing you, not really giving you what you deserve type energy. A message for you. I am thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So who are you thinking of at this moment with that message? What else is the Lovers Oracle cards saying here today for us? I feel like this person, perhaps if they're trying to come back, if they're not in the picture, that they might try to cause conflict if you don't want to take them back. You know, might turn into threatening you for some reason, you know what I mean? Okay, Scorpio. What else for you? But work through your feelings for sure. Ooh, secret admirer. I was getting that with this card too. So somebody's checking you out, just so you know. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on, all right? But don't get caught up in another dynamic like maybe you are in this time, or ones you've been in before, where you could potentially get trapped, is what I'm going to say, Scorpio, okay? So we all got to be careful of that. Well, do have a beautiful week ahead, Scorpio, and thank you so much for joining me today. Do check out all of the links below for the upcoming tarot certification class, as well as all of my social media links. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.